deserves, even all of us here backstage.
So, wir sind wieder live.
On Far Cry. Is there anything that you'd like to say to all
Und
the
was
teams
glaubst
here in
du,
the
was
theater,
könnte
maybe?
ich sagen?
And everyone at home in
natürlich
Ubisoft
es ist
Montreal and around the world?
Just, it's, you know, games are a
Plus
labor of
12
love, and
Dritte.
teams are big and they
Ich
put in a
hoffe
ton of effort.
noch
and
immer
it's just
stark
making everybody
auf
at Far Cry.
Dings,
It's
auf
totally worth it.
Mario und Rabbids.
Alright.
Aber ich glaube fast, dass das auf der Nintendo-Konferenz schon gesagt wird.
Ja, ich glaube auch.
Aber man lässt sich gerne überraschen.
Now, the devs seem to be ready. Leon?
Are you guys ready in the theater?
Ach du Kacke, es geht los. Ich muss mal trinken schnell. Ach du Kacke.
You don't even know what we got for you. Are you guys ready? Make some noise.
Alright, so one last time, if you want to get at us in the community, use the hashtag.
Bist du auf Twitch, oder?
And I think there is only one
Jo.
person appropriate to start this show. CEO and co-founder
Mit
of Ubisoft,
1000
Yves Guillemot.
Spiel.
Everyone
Ja,
please, Yves
ich hab
Guillemot.
27 wegen Stream. So, ich gleich mal voll gut.
Yves, I believe
ist
the
mein
honor
Check
is
mit
yours.
einer
Would you do the
Drohung.
honors, please?
Sure. Let the games begin.
Ah, das haben sie cool gemacht, gerade vorher. Sie haben so YouTube-Videos eingeblendet von der Community. Ich glaube, wir können es sogar noch ein bisschen lauter schalten.
Xbox Exec. It's Crossplay with PS4.
Was? Rabbids? Nein, sie sagen es als erstes gleich! Na! Als erstes gleich! Holy fuck! Holy fuck, ich bin so gehypt! Sie sagen's, Alter! Geil, auch nur geil! Alter! Alter! Ob der Miyamoto auch tut ist?
Hello, everyone. And
Oh,
thank you.
sorry.
We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario.
Eye of Aqua
Today,
5.
Alter! Schau dir das
dream
an!
is reality. And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome
Na.
a very special guest, someone I
Er ist
truly
wirklich da.
admire.
Er ist wirklich da.
Please.
Der Miyamoto ist da! Ach du Kacke, sowieso! Ich bin's gehypt.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miyamoto-san.
Oder alle Standing Ovation, dude. Alter.
Wer ist der Miyamoto? Wenn ich nicht
Der
dürfte?
Erfinder von Mario und Donkey Kong.
Thank you for coming. We are so happy to have you today. So what have you brought with you?
Well,
What did you bring?
this is a life-size replica of one of the weapons from this game.
Wow. Cool, I'm sure you love it.
I brought one for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Wow. Woo. So,
Alter! Schau's dir auf!
Geil.
Freu dich schon mal auf die Nintendo E3, weil du ja noch mehr so rumschreit. Schau's dir auf!
Billy-san, he can help
Yeah,
our conversation.
okay.
これほら、ね、ゴーストリーコンのとちょっと違うでしょ
These are a
The
little
Beatles
bit
have
different
a
from the
vibe.
weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
可愛いでしょ
yeah, very different weapons
they're
for
cute.
very different worlds. This one is, I think, very effective in the world of Mario and Rabbit. So, should do
Ich
well.
will jetzt das Spiel singen!
I'm so proud of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with
Für welche
Nintendo.
Konsole?
From
Für
the
Switch?
DS to
Ja,
the Wii
denk
and more
wahrscheinlich.
recently for the impressive launch
Um
of
die
the
Leaks
Switch.
soll's auch
You
gesagt.
know, we have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all
Ja.
the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね、本当にいつも UBI さん
Ich
に
brauche
ご
mal ein
協力いただ
Feature
いてありがとうご
Spinner,
ざいま
sonst
す。
kipp ich gleich
Yes,
um.
thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
I mean, Eves, it's already been about 25 years since you and I first met.
で E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんのブースを僕は訪問して、でビデオで撮ってもらって、社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね。
And every year at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos, and I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
でそのたんびにね、なんか UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム
Er
愛
hat
みたいな
Mario
のを
Odyssey
感じてきました。
Ausstecker.
And so over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft
Yeah.
developers have for
Der
Nintendo and
Miyamoto.
its characters.
でそれは一方でね、僕は同じ開発
Das
者と
ist
して
wie
最後まで
Sauschen aus dem
戦
Durchspiel.
う姿勢で頑張ってき
Ich
たんです
weiß,
But
das ist
on
schon
the other hand,
arschkacke. Es ist
because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of
Dream
rivals
Trying
and
in the
tried to see who
Ah,
could make
jetzt
the
weiß
best
ich
software.
けどまあイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の
Ich
前に
weiß
もラビッ
nicht,
ツ
ich
がい
will
たんですけ
sagen.
どもそういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理解してました。
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk.
Wow.
And so I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今
Holmes
回の話があった
hat
時に
bestimmt
ラビッツがどんな
Rabbids
ヒューモアを
daheim
こうゲームの中で見せてくれるか
rumstehen.
すごい楽しみにしてたんです。
Ja.
So since this project
Miyamoto,
first started, I've been very
100%
excited
Miyamoto.
to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
でただ
Das ist
ダ
überhaupt
ビデ
nicht
さんに
gerade
会った時にね
PR-Klar.
ダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです。
And so when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game,
Alter, Gerätwurst oder was?
when I
Alter, der Reatiki.
when I met
Nein,
Davide-san,
aber
I
Feature
had
Spin ist
just,
ausgefallen.
just one condition for this project.
Alter, das ist voll
ジャンプする
glücklich.
ゲ
Der
ームとかそういうプラットフォームゲームじゃな
Freuden.
くてマリオで今まで作ったことのないジャンルのゲームを作ってほしいとお願いしました。
I said, whatever you do, don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
よかったですね。
And it's great.
And I can tell you, it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we have done something you will love. So,
Ist das
thank you
Civil
very much
16?
for giving us the chance
Na, der
to
Bill
perform
Trinen,
on
der
this
arbeitet
game.
bei Nintendo
Hi,
eigentlich, der hat da irgendeine Rolle, aber er
ヨー
springt
ロッパ
auf
で
das
作るとこん
übersetzt
なものが
sei.
できるのかとかね。それからUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会
Wir
社
haben
なの
ja
で。
wahrscheinlich noch
スト
Eve
ラ
zu
テ単性
sagen.
のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこう
Treehouse
テンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, you know, the producer of the game.
Games wie
and he will
Gameplay!
show us the game. So thanks again. Thanks again, Miyamoto.
Hey, der Luigi hat einen Depp weg in der Hand.
Ah jo.
Finally, we can talk about this project. So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be able to
Was?
meet today
Okay,
on
darf
this
nicht
stage
herumschreien, sonst kriege ich wieder
is
auf.
just super exciting.
Was,
So,
was?
what is this game exactly? So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom
Das
Battle
schaust du
is
auf!
a tactical adventure exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
Gameplay! Jungs! Gameplay!
Das ist nicht so, das ist nicht.
Ach du Kacke, es ist verstanden! Ach du
the
Kacke, es ist
rabbits
verstanden!
have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends.
Das ist für Staubsaugerroboter. Schaut dir an, wie schön das ausschaut! Schau's dir auf! Ich spiele es, glaube ich, witzig.
And at first, they
Did-
don't really know each other, but in the end, they will form this dream team that will potentially save the Mushroom Kingdom.
Der Server spielt als die Staubsauger.
Was ist das für Staubsauger?
Der Mensch, das
Schein
Haus,
Protagonist, der Hauptprotagonist.
Kamera ist ihm auf den Gesicht.
Ja, so recht so.
And as the game is a turn-based tactical adventure game, combat is a really big part of the concept. So you'll fight wave after wave of rabbit that somehow turn bad, and what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it will be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone.
Okay,
But you can
irgendwie
also
ist das
use
strange.
battlefield ingredients such as covers for protection. So Rabbit Luigi here using half cover or full cover. And we also have what we call team jump. So by jumping on your teammate, you can expand your zone of movement. So here Rabbit Peach,
Das ist
using Mario,
das Kampfsystem
she's able
ist
to flank the
irgendwie...
enemy.
Ich weiß nicht.
So you can also attack
Come on.
the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover, which
Im
is
echten
really
Spiel,
interesting in
glaub
terms of
ich,
strategy
cool.
because for the next turns you'll be open for attacks.
Ja,
And
was
last but
nice.
not least, techniques.
Ja.
So from defensive ones like Rabbit Peach shield boost, or offensive ones like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn as soon as the enemy moves. So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbit Luigi goes into the pipe.
Irgendwie ist das
Out of the pipe,
Kampfsystem, je
dash the
mehr ich da
enemy,
versiege,
goes for
umso
Mario,
cooler wird.
team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy. And what we see here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies out of the boundaries. So again, this is just a glimpse into the basics of the game, and as you progress into the game, you have more tactic tools, you'll be able to do more combo setups,
Ich bin irgendwie auf
you'll
die
be able to
Story
use different
gespannt.
type of heroes, different type of
Alter.
weapons,
Cool.
in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
Man kann verschiedene Waffen aufrüsten, oder was? Okay, okay, ich feiere das gerade.
Frage, was ist der Pop-Player? Was ist der Pop-Out-Player?
Das ist dann poppt der Player out, das ist gleich, du kannst das Chat, ein Chat-Kamera. Dann ist es ein eigenes Fenster quasi.
Ah,
Ah, ich freue mich, wann kommt das aus? Ich muss es kaufen.
Thank you.
Nimmt's mein Gold.
Thank you. And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first and foremost, this is a project done with passion, with our hearts. So it would not exist otherwise. So we just can't wait for you guys to try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises. So have a great
Gib's mal
conference. Have a
Demos,
great
ich spiele
E3. Thank you.
sofort. Ah, Trailer, ah. Es schaut so gut aus. Auf die Fresse voll. Ich glaube, der Humor von dem Spiel ist ziemlich geil.
ich glaube,
Alter. Alter. Vor einem Jahr hätte man das nie vorstellen können, dass Nintendo mal sowas erlaubt mit seinen Marken. Ich sehe gerade einen Nintendo-Charakter und dazu läuft Metal-Musik oder sowas. Oder Rock-Musik. Was haben wir da? Wo ist Nintendo? Was ist mit Nintendo passiert? Das ist ja alles geil.
Selfies. Der Trailer ist so geil.
Alter!
Welche Start bist du?
Ich bin gerade die Beach und ist gerade geschossen.
Bei mir jetzt.
Gott sei Dank hat Nintendo einen neuen Präsidenten, der hat alles bis jetzt zum Guten verändert. Alles! Ach du Scheiße, ein Donkey Kong Haus. 21. August, das ist schon bald. Ich bin so gehypt.
So geil, dass sie so arbeiten. Ich hätte Nintendo auf mit Square Enix zusammengearbeitet.
Ja.
Hi.
In der Wii U heraus zusammen mit Khan zusammengearbeitet,
Game Director
Nintendo.
for Assassin's Creed Origins. I've waited a long time to say that.
This is Assassin's Creed Origins.
Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian Renaissance. Over the years, this amazing series has taken us to the American Revolution, the French Revolution, Victorian London, and of course, to the Republic of Pirates. For the 10-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, for our fans, for ourselves, and for all newcomers, we wanted to go back, very far back, to show how it all began. Since Black Flag, over the last 3.5 years, we have poured our energy, our talent, our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life, to bring ancient Egypt to life. Now, Egypt challenged us. It fundamentally challenged us to reinvent what it means to be Assassin's Creed. And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented experience. I am deeply honored and proud to be here representing the amazing work of a phenomenal team, and thrilled to finally be able to show you this beast we have been building. Without further ado, here is a taste of Egypt.
Kommt da jetzt dann die Dings-Version? Die Scorpio?
Keine Ahnung, ich glaub fast.
Ja, aber 4K. Es ist glaube ich ein anderes Gameplay wie gestern. Ja, ist es
Ja,
ein
sicher.
Trailer.
Und
Die Spur wird glaube ich auch saugeil.
ja. Syndicate, weil
Ich habe noch nie Assassin's Creed gespielt, ich kann du auch nicht mit, einer schaut cooler.
Syndicate
Thank
halt ja
you.
mit mir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. As an extra treat, let's check in with home base, where we're gonna get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
Hey there, folks. Chris Waters here at the home base with
Have an
Handy Wong
Xbox
and Carl
controller
Lewitt,
in the
producer
hand.
on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore. Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but Carl, kick it off. Give us a little taste here.
Yes, so here we are in the open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3. Bayek is riding into the Fayoum, one of the regions in Egypt, the most southernmost region. It's a
Schau, da steht
beautiful
das
area. We see we've
Dev-Kit,
come in
man
from the
sieht's
desert,
genau, wie das auf
moving
dem
towards this
Dev-Kit
Lake
läuft.
Morris. And let's have a little exploration around here using our Eagle scenery.
It's sunny on the lake and it's sunny on the monitor here, but folks, this looks
This is
really good.
walls.
It's running on an Xbox One
As
X.
dev
We'll be
kit,
giving
as
you the
developer
gameplay feed
kit.
after the show. We've got 30 minutes of that
Ah.
building up, but
Dort war
let's see
die
if we can see
Entwickler, das was die
from bird's
Entwickler
eye view what
kriegen, bevor
Senu
die
is up to.
Konsole rauskommt.
Yeah, so
Damit
Seno
sie
is
sich
looking
können.
into this military camp and tagging a few enemies here. After the show, we will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through stealth or combat or perhaps ranged weaponry.
All right, if you guys want to see more of this, be sure to tune in right after the conference. Chris and I and Carl here will be right here. Ash will be joining us as well. You won't want to miss it.
That 30 minutes live gameplay feed is coming up after the show, but for now, it's back to the stage and on with the excitement.
That's it for now. Thank you, thank you. So, don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the conference, live stream from our home base. And for those of you here at E3, please come to the Ubisoft booth where you can live this new experience of Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
Nein, ich möchte das jetzt so spielen. Haben sie einen Trailer verkehrt dran?
Hey, here's your chance.
Was ist das?
Keine Ahnung. Irgendwas läuft da gerade falsch mit der Welt.
Get our new hotshot driver with a promising career dominate off-road racing on his way to the top.
Das schaut wirklich cool aus. Das schaut alles cool aus. Ich hab auf der 3 nichts zu meckern gehabt bis jetzt. Außer bei der PC Game Show. Und bei EA.
Bei Microsoft, der EA haben gestanden ist und so Twitter geschaut hat.
So, dann war das Switch mit an.
Oh, there's a skid. Oh, and there's a wreck. The cars are piling up. Our champion swerves around it brilliantly. Now that's the skill that wins no matter what the engine, no matter what the track.
Das ist bestimmt Forza. Also 100%ig.
He's this season's undisputed motorsports champion coming out of nowhere to rise to the top.
Der Trailer macht mein Kopf weh, wenn der sich so dreht.
Einheit.
Warum erinnert mich das Logo an Arms?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 years back, the crew took the driving genre out there to the big, wide, open world of the USA. Thanks to our players, we are
Ist es auch
taking
kein Klimaanlage?
vision to the next level. They showed
Das
us
ist schlimm.
what they liked and what they wanted to see in the futures. Now, it's time to take it way beyond driving. I am Stefan Bellet.
Hat jetzt der Beyond Good and Evil 2 gespoilert? Oder geleakt? Ist es nicht auch von Ubisoft?
Yeah. Thank you.
Denke, ja sicher, das ist Ubisoft.
Das heißt, sie könnten theoretisch auf der Präsentation...
Motorsports are louder.
Dann bin ich so geheim.
Agier than anywhere else
Und was
in
ist,
the
wenn
world.
Switch exklusiv ist?
Drivers
Oder
and
haben wir
fans
Gerüchte gegeben?
meet across the country
Ich
and
die lehnen vor, eine Switch
a
2
common
machen.
passion
So,
for all things motorized. Now's your chance to join in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of Motor Nation.
Jetzt voll Angst vor frei. Das ist ja fix wie das Scorpio-Spiel, so schön wie das ausschaut. Die Scorpio, die Standards jetzt sowieso wieder so hoch gesetzt, so als andere Scheiße ausschaut.
Was ist?
Die Scorpio, die Standards ist schon wieder so hoch gesetzt, dass alles andere Scheiße ausschaut.
In the heart of the city, street racers prove their skills, skidding on rooftops, burning asphalt, and tuning their ride.
Sein englischer Akzent ist also richtig schlecht eigentlich.
Ja.
Forge your own path off-road through the striking beauty of nature.
Nature. Ich hätte ein Moped vorher zusammenfinden genial.
Tame, unpredictable waves on the open ocean, rapid waters, or narrow rivers. Fearless pilots rule the skies, spin between buildings, through the clouds.
Ja, wir haben schon verstanden. Du musst es nicht so
Stunning
lang
perspectives.
ziehen. Ich glaube, Ubisoft macht so eine klassische Pressekonferenz.
Ich muss bei mir alle 9/11 in den Chat.
Weil sie nur Leute mit dem Flieger in New York fliegen. Das triggert anscheinend manche. Aber kommt das auch für Switch aus? Ja?
All across the country, high-octane contests await you. Take the lead on modernation. You've had a glimpse of the Crew 2. Register now for beta access or play the demo at the booth. Experience TC2 for yourself.
Dann versteht man voll
Enjoy
Worte,
the
muss man
ride.
richtig
Thank you.
aufpassen. Alright.
We all started as one team. We all wanted to be superheroes for the same reason.
So fuck.
You're a traitor, Tweak, and now you're with a group of super traitors. This was started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion. Why would the Freedom Pals help us? We send a spy, someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pals. Somebody who they don't know very well. All is fair in love and war, Freedom Pussies. You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero. We're gonna rip you apart! Dude, Mysterion is pissed at you, new kid. Hello, Toolshed.
Toolshed is a catchy tier class visionary archetype.
And a butt-fucking traitor.
Dummer!
You must listen to me. Get out of my head, Timmy. Your franchise is going nowhere.
What?
Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags. He just called us douchebags, in my mind.
He did?
Southpaw, the fractured but home.
Available October 17th.
Ich bin so neidisch, was ich jetzt mal sagen, dass man das durchspulen kann. Die sitzen da und denken so,
Alter, was wird das?
Keine Ahnung, ich habe episch ausgeschaut.
So gehypt.
So
There
viel
was a sort of
das
synergy
Beyond Good
of,
and Good and
well,
Evil
we're looking
ist.
to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this
This is
division, and you're
excellent.
looking to sort of bring, you know, what sense you have of storytelling within, and put that into the context of VR.
You can, for the first time as a player,
I think it's
feel
VR,
like you are
so-
in a movie.
Sicher ist es
That's a
wieder.
really good word for it. We want you to
Das ist
take
so.
off the gear and
Aber
feel
ohne
on
VR. Ich hoffe, VR cool.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories, to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step, and with Ubisoft, we've recreated in virtual reality one such test subject. So we'd like you to come and join us and experience the Walter test case for yourself. Again.
It's really salty.
Jo.
What you're experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You're completely safe. You're completely safe.
Das wird irgendwie strange.
Jo. Ziemlich.
Es kommt irgendwas mit Wasser oder was?
And now, I'm happy to share a new surprise with you.
Ist happy to
Building
share
on the legacy of one of
a new
our most
surprise.
popular worlds, the super talented teams of Ubisoft Singapore
Most popular.
came up with something really, really unique.
Something.
So I want you to see that and enjoy. Thank you.
Something.
Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean. The riches in their
Kommt noch ein
homes fuel
Piratenspiel
their
oder
dreams
was?
of power and fortune, while whetting the
Jetzt ist
appetites
er.
of those they fear most. Pirates.
Korrigiere, kein Piratenspiel, sondern ein tote Piratenspiel. Ertrunkene Piraten. Nee, doch. Lebende.
Wieso ist eine stumm geschaltet?
Weil ich mich gleichgesetzt habe und der Schreibtischsessel so hart laut quietscht.
Ist das nicht so ein geilen wie
Ich hab einen geilen mit all, so wer quietscht hat. Sind deren Rücken schon.
du schon?
Aber ich setze mich immer Departie, also bringt es hier nichts, das ist ein Rücken schon. Schon extrem. Der eine wird ausgeschrieben krank im Publikum.
So ein Kopflehne oder was?
120
so
days.
Lendenstütze.
That's how long the average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas during the golden age of piracy. I'm Justin Farron, the creative director for Skull and Bones. And this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas. Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience. A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth. Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends and together terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean. Season after season, you'll collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players, even execute ruthless betrayals in order to become the ultimate pirate kingpin. Now I'm proud to share with you the Loot Hunt, one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes. Right on, right? We've just received intel that merchant convoys rich with treasure are sailing just off the coast of Madagascar. But beware, there are other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
The Priscilla Shallows of Madagascar, located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush. Here is our gang of pirates, the Raiders, going head-to-head with a gang of rival players, the Cutthroats. Victory goes to the team with the most loot at the end of the hunt.
Are we ready for a hunt?
Knowing how to sail with the wind is a pirate's most precious skill. Use the winds to increase your speed or to position yourself for tactical advantage in battle. To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up, some going inland, others keeping to the open sea. Each warship has unique strengths. The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons. The brigantine is devastating up close, with a battering ram designed to break any resistance. The sloop of war kills from afar, with its crippling long-ranged mortars and precise long 9 cannons.
Flying hostile colors! All sails, ride the wind! All hands on deck! Position fixed! Open fire!
Alter, voll die Hitmarker vom Dings, von MG gestohlen.
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
What the loot?
Back to your station.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory. Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
This is Street Fighter mit Schiffen.
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
Los, bist du da? Los.
Another day, another victim!
Lochert endlich.
Speed, Mr. Marcy! Vamos con todo!
Lochert endlich.
Now taking aim at the frigate.
Ah,
Take team
Konami,
coordination to
Konami.
take her down.
Ha 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 ha. Geht's jetzt wieder?
They are killing! We can take their ship!
With the enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable, our frigate rushes in to board her.
No water! Taste of blackened silver! Fancy snorting some fish, Fizz? We've got pirate hunters! It's the Rock Fleet! Man over! Rockets away!
Pirate hunters have been sent in, signaling the end of the hunt. They target the pirates with the most stolen loot.
Time to make our escape, Captain, or we are good for the news. They're firing mortars! Full tilt, Silbo, full tilt!
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot. frigate now needs to make its escape through the reefs.
Captain, that's back for the reefs!
Successful pirates know when to run, with their hulls full and the wind at their backs.
Schaut cool aus.
Ja, ich glaube, ich hol's mir nicht.
Thank you all very much. I'd like to invite you to play the loot hunt at the Ubisoft booth at E3. And please register for our live phases online.
Geht uns gut von da aus.
One thing I forgot to mention. The world of Skull and Bones is one that
schon
evolves.
3 Runden gespielt
When you act, it reacts.
Sicher, ja.
Das Gefühlste da, dann schon bald von den Sprüngen weg das nächste sehen. Oh, das ist noch weit weg. Da ist inzwischen noch ein E3.
Ja.
Das ist so. Ist es ein DLC oder? Obwohl, na, 2018 sind. Ach du Scheiße. Weil das kommt für die Switch aus.
Sicher kommt's. Übung halt.
Cool, ja, Tradeboard. In einem Bandekostüm. Das ist sicher ein Star, den kennt man sicher. Oh, ich kenne ihn nicht.
Ich glaube sie.
I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. It could be anybody. Tell me are you that somebody? Don't matter who you are. Just let me
eine Monobraue.
I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. Ooh,
es kommt geil. We are number one.
Hey everyone, I'm BB Rexa, and Just Dance 2018 is out
Scheiß
this
drauf,
October
es
on
kommt
all
für die Videos.
consoles. Bye!
Es kommt für die Videos. Und für die
Geil.
Wii U. Aber wenn wenigstens für die Switch
You use it as a telephone. You use it as a camera. It's your music player, your flashlight, calculator, and GPS navigation device. But now, finally, the most high-tech company in the world, has unlocked the mobile phone's true potential so that it can do what it was truly meant to do.
We are playing Cowboys and Indians.
No! No!
Hey, new kid, we need you to come play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And
Bitte
bring
kannst
your
du nicht
phone.
das Handyspiel von South Park, bitte nicht.
Whoa, we're playing Cowboys and Indians, dickhole. Inuits are technically Native Americans. This new kid puts me to shame.
Dumme!
Rip these guys a new asshole, new kid.
Phone Destroyer!
Warum muss jede Firma Handyspiele rausbringen? Das geht ja ohne auch gut.
Das ist aber South Park Sport ist ja cooler.
Das ist ja disgusting, die mit den ganzen Handyspielen da.
Das rauskommt, probier es vielleicht sogar.
Ja, wahrscheinlich. Und dann sehe ich, dass mir nicht gefällt und dann haben wir es 2 Minuten lang gespielt. Dann lässt es wieder over. Dann denke ich mir so, Gott sei Dank,
Nova took us to the
muss ich nicht
stars.
sauer spielen.
Each new world more incredible than the last. We had no idea what was waiting for us. The Legion. It consumes everything in its path.
Fuck, jetzt kommt ja auf
They
meiner
never used Starlink
Bingo-Card schon was
Go show them what it
anhaken,
can do.
obwohl die Nintendo-Pressekonferenz gar nicht... Switch! Switch! Switch voll! Switch! Schau's dir an, es ist schön. Was ist das?
How's it going?
Braucht man da
Breaking
solche
atmosphere.
strange Figuren, auf das hab ich überhaupt keinen Bock. Ich glaube, das Spiel ist cool.
Let's even the odds.
Ich glaube, das Spiel ist strange. Ich glaube, da braucht man Figuren dafür. Und so schnell ist das Spiel für mich gestorben. Schon. Schaut eigentlich ganz cool aus.
Dann habe ich so ein bisschen probiert, die beste Uber Simulator nie was fürs Netzwerk zu.
Possible odds, but together we will adapt and overcome.
Vergleich, i700 plus immer.
Cool. Das Spiel ist so cool, so und dann kommen auch solche strange Figuren da.
Hi, I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto. Like many of you, I grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi, animation, comics, and of course, all the really cool toys. At Ubisoft Toronto, we built a team with a dream of bringing those amazing childhood memories back to life for a new generation. Starlink Battle for Atlas allows you to take control of a team of star pilots in a massive, open, living star system, fighting to save Atlas from the
Was
Forgotten
das
Legion.
Traurige, sie muss es
Build
spielen.
your
Das
custom
ist
starship
cool. Das
and
ist so
then
cool
adapt to new
ausgeschaut.
challenges on the fly.
Ach, ist er
Link
verfickte
extra
Figur
armor and
zu.
heavy weapons to take on a huge
Ja, hast du
Legion
gesagt,
prime.
dass du es brauchst?
Search for
wahrscheinlich.
ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun
Sollte man es
outlaws for an
90%
asteroid field.
braucht man es auch nicht.
Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available. And even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch kriegt eigene Aussage. Ja, das kommt erst nächste Woche.
Visit
Nächste Woche.
starlinkgame.com for more
Nächstes Jahr.
information
Das ist
and
noch
stay
E3
tuned for many more
inzwischen.
surprises over the coming months. Thank you.
Ich glaube, das Spiel wird cool. Das hat cool ausgeschaut. Ich wollte nämlich noch sagen, bevor im Trailer vorher, das schaut so grafisch aus, dass ich sogar auf der Switch laufen kann. Steve.
I'm
Jetzt
Rebecca
kommt Steve für die
Gonzalez.
Switch. Steve für die Switch kommt jetzt da.
I'm the studio director at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage after our announcement at
Steve
E3
für die
last year.
Switch kommt jetzt
And
da.
we have had since then a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the very beginning of this project, we have been working with athletes and we have always been impressed by their
geht
passion
schlafen,
and
gell?
dedication.
Ja, ich halt da noch die
We
Steuerung.
learned how one champion spent 300 days
Ja,
a
vielleicht
week
im
on a trampoline
Streamer.
to practice for that perfect
Gute
landing.
Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
We learned how others make more than 6 million turns
Steve
to
is
practice
she's
for the
so excited.
15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best, to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most experienced and skilled coaches.
So excited.
It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday lives. And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they always have in back of their minds at all times. It's a dream that takes years of preparation for just
So
one goal
excited.
at that unforgettable moment. This December, with our first steep expansion, this is the journey you will take. Enjoy.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away. But you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. You lay awake and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream.
So excited. Das ist ich schon so kommt. Es ist schon mal gesagt worden, im Jänner. Ist so excited. Was? Doch nicht für die Switch. Strange. Okay, das hätte ich mir jetzt nicht gedacht. Das ist jetzt sicher Far Cry.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Das spielt wieder richtig, richtig gut.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay, and I'm the executive producer of Far Cry the brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry 5. I'd like to introduce you to Hope County, Montana. Vast, beautiful, rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door anymore. But that's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world. They've closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared. I had to say it. And just up ahead, the small town of Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some hell.
Alter, das schaut so schön aus.
We got piggies. Town looks like a war zone. Where do you want me? Water tower, got it. I'm in position.
For only then will you walk in the light of our Father and be delivered.
Boom, boom, motherfuckers.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, 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 boom.
Behind you.
Bang, 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 bang.
Gonna need more help.
I love the way you walk, and I love the way you talk. When you walk that walk, and you talk that talk. You knocks me out off my feet.
Looks like you could use some help.
Boom, 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 boom.
Target
bang,
a
bang,
fucking
bang,
quad.
bang. Boom, 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 boom.
Da kann man schon mal klatschen. Jetzt.
Where's your master? I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
Show me
Nein.
the idol. Show me the Redeemer.
Ach du Scheiße.
Here you go, mate. Yo, 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 hand it over. I got a hot date who don't do late.
Monkey's got a date.
Mwah.
What? What?
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
Grab my chassis, Noxie!
Easy peasy, bro. Ich mag es wirklich cool mit so einem geilen Humor.
Bang, bang, motherfuckers! Fuck me. Damn. Do it.
Schwul kommt auch sicher nicht für Switch, weil das sieht man schon an der Grafik.
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've
Es ist
got.
wirklich das, was ich gedacht habe, dass es ist, oder?
Moksha. Just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
Es ist wirklich das, was ich denke, dass es ist. Das ist... Alter!
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Alter! Aber das mal berüchtigen, dass es Switch exclusive ist, das glaube ich
First of all, I
nicht.
want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves, with all my heart.
Da muss ich mir was zum Trinken kredenzen, das ist so hart gerade.
Thanks, Yves, for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
Das hätte ich mir aber echt nicht
About bloody
gedacht.
time.
15 years.
Schon, dass die Jost nicht mehr da ist.
Almost.
So welcome to System 3. Our story takes place before the birth of Jade, in a multi-ethnic, multicultural human society in a distant solar system. It is a time when corporations create hybrids in their labs and enslave them to colonize the stars in order to compete for power and cosmic resources. With our crew of crazy and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our own fate among the stars. And we will helm massive starfaring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
Unbedingt. So geil.
We've been working
DE3 halt.
very hard
Ach, du Scheiße.
just on the technology during 3 years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light. We can explore mysterious cities and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends. And we want you to participate in the making of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program today and help us make beyond good and evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills and fun. And please, Eve, just join us. This is... Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabrielle and Michelle, you've done a fantastic job. It's amazing what you have been able to achieve, and you and I and all the teams have the power of creating games that will amaze all the gamers. And I think video games can help us to grow and to get better. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Das ist cool, das ist so
Ja.
Alter!
Das ist einfach Quizdos.
Ich hab's predicted.
I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening today and thank you for playing our games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much and have a great E3.
Ich hab die Sau gesehen und da hab ich gedacht, Scheiße, das ist ja, na, das kann es nicht sein, so hab ich mir gedacht.
Ja.
Alter, was war das wieder für eine Pressekonferenz?
Was ist der Schlussschuh?
Alter, die Sprüche waren so geil.
Jo, das ist der Schlussschuh der Konferenz.
Ja. Ubisoft ist jetzt einfach der größte Third-Party-Hersteller für Nintendo Switch. Der bringt die meisten Spiele dafür raus. Und ja, Alter, die Spiele waren auch so geil. Das Mario Rapids ist geil, das ist Beyond Good and Evil 2. Das war noch, ja, Just Dance ist halt auch da. Es existiert. Und ja, die E3 haben, ja.
Ist gestanden worden, rausgekommen.
Nein, mir kommt nicht viel. Ich schau noch auf ihre Seiten. So, für Sliding Streams, danke fürs Zuschauen. Ich will zwar die Dings ausschauen, gute Nacht, Josh, die Sony Pressekonferenz, die werden wir nicht streamen. Die werden wir dann zusammen mal alle nachholen, wenn wir entweder morgen oder übermorgen am Nachmittag. Also, tschüss, danke fürs Zuschauen und oh mein Gott, die E3. Und Nintendo werden wir morgen natürlich streamen. Pflichttermin ist das.
Right now, Carl's using her to tag